What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are going through the price of Bitcoin on the 4-hourly time frame. We are at a critical support trend line. Yes, it has been great. We have been trending up. It's been very bullish. But right now, we need to hold this range, or if we break it, it needs to be with low volume and a fake out. I'm going to talk about the potential scenarios that could happen in the next coming days. And we're also eyeing the DXY because the DXY is looking very bullish for a reversal. The reason why is we are hitting this bottom. It is possibly a double bottom scenario with a bump and run phase. If it does manage to get above this trend line in the next coming weeks, it's going to be very bullish for the DXY in the coming months. And this means that stocks, Bitcoin, crypto in general, could get a big major crash, okay? Of course, we have the bullish scenario that we're also going to talk about in this episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Hi there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. Let's dive in here straight into the Bitcoin technical analysis, guys, because we are at a critical range here where we can have a capitulation with very high volume. Reason why we have been in this ascending channel here, bouncing from the support, and now right now, as you can see here, we are just at that level. This is a range where it can have that capitulation with high volume going down to 28k, even 27.5k level. Of course, if this drop manages to hold in the next coming days and consolidates and forms like a double bottom scenario, this will be bullish. This means that the bearish steam is finishing, guys, and we have a possibility in getting back inside of the range and having more uptrend. However, this doesn't look good. It might be breaking down here as we speak on this video. Now, of course, we can have those fake outs. It can still hold in the immediate short term. But while I'm making this video, we are seeing that move here. It wants to pop down. Will it hold or not? Well, this is something that we are discussing right now. Now, of course, if we do, okay, let's go a little bit more technical here with this massive big range, because you might think to yourself, hey, we got a massive large range here. There should be some support levels from this range, of course. Well, if we do get the fixed volume profile from mid-March all the way here till mid-April, 10th of April approximately, we can see that that value area high is providing support right now. As you can see, if I do get that horizontal line here at the value area high from this trading range, we can see value area high, value area low, and that point of control here in the middle of the range. Super important levels here to notice. Of course, if we do break down below this range, okay, and we do get this consolidation double bottom scenario in the next coming days, this will actually be bullish. This is very likely to be that kind of fake out, and then we're going to start recovering and coming back to the highs. So this is something that we are going to be paying attention, of course, with the community in the next coming days, how we can get into these trading scenarios, and also what are the possibilities if we do break down here from this support level with a huge amount of volume. If we start capitulating here with massive volume, then this is not going to be looking good. We could be going to much lower levels. So it is important to note that this value area range that we did have in between March and April, we need to hold there here in the next coming days if we are going to come down to those levels. This is in between $27,500 and $28,500 range. Okay, we've got $1,000 range here where we could be bouncing up and down. And if is this going to be the case, then this will be bullish for Bitcoin. It means that the bears could not manage to break down this large consolidation that we had in between March and April. Now, that is the higher time frame scenarios. Of course, we are still at support. It is not game over just yet for Bitcoin, as we are holding this critical support trend line. But as we have been pumping here, we do have some bearish divergence. This could be a possibility in the next coming hours. So I am not here longing into this range. I am not shorting into the range. I do think that there is a high chance that we're going to break this level here to the downside. But what is going to be my next trading range, as the community in Discord knows, is this range over here. There will be a lot of trading opportunities inside of the value area from March and April. Now, of course, I will be doing some live streams as well, showing you the levels, of course, that we are looking for. But like I said, this is the kind of price action I want to see. Value area high from this level is holding by a thread. Higher low support trend line also holding by a thread. We could get a short-term bounce here, but it's not looking great for Bitcoin here. This is getting exhausted. We're having the bearish divergence. This is the range for trading that I am very much interested in, because this level could bounce and it could break, right? We have the exhaustion, as you can see on the chart. Remember, guys, my favorite trading platform for crypto is Bybit. You can get $30,000 worth of bonus with the link down below in the description to trade Bitcoin and altcoins. Now let's dive into the DXY, because the DXY is forming something critical here, which is a huge multi-monthly double bottom scenario. As you can see, we do have the neckline at the 105 level. We had a spike down here all the way to the 100 level, and now we are consolidating at this range. There is a possibility here in a recovery on the DXY. If this were to be the case, this is going to affect the stock market, Bitcoin, and crypto in general, of course, because when the DXY is extremely bullish, then it affects the other markets. When it is bearish, of course, we are having the run up. As you can see here in November, by late November, December is when the price of Bitcoin bottomed out, okay, in November, after having this massive corrective move here in January. And then, of course, we were continuing, okay, this massive uptrend that we've had. But what if this is the start of that reversal? Well, then, of course, we're going to see the start of a major drop in stocks and Bitcoin if we were to have this massive bounce. Now, there is an interesting lower high resistance trend line here that was created in October and part of November, as you can see. This could be a bump phase, sideways action, and we are just about to form the run phase. If we were to manage to get above this resistance trend line, guys, then the uptrend that the DXY could have in the next coming months can be very, very, very bullish to come all the way up here to the highs of September of 2022, okay? Something that we are going to be paying attention. This is also going to help us for our swing trade opportunities on Bitcoin mainly, because this is going to help us to see where is the next trend going to go. On the bullish side for Bitcoin and stocks, of course, I'm still slightly bullish on stocks for the short term. There is a possibility in losing this level. However, if we do lose these lows that have been created here in January and right now in April, which is at the 100 level, then I think the next stop is round about $98. As you can see right over here, I have a consolidation from March of 2022, but also it will be hitting the 618 golden pocket Fibonacci from the low here created in January of 2021 to the highs created here in September of 2022. If we do have that leg down, this is going to be a critical support level, very likely going to get that bounce. We have a large consolidation right over here in March of 2022, and it's the golden pocket, guys. This level is likely to hold, and that is the moment that this could turn very, very bullish. However, this move down is going to give that bullishness for Bitcoin. Bitcoin could have that next leg up above $30,000, $32,000. And also stock market, of course, going to that 4,300, 4,400 points, which would be my limit level, okay, where I do think that is going to be the start of the shift of the stock market. So there is hope here for this one last leg down if we lose the lows, and that is going to be incredibly bullish, okay, because there will be a nice move down all the way here to 98, 97 range here on the DXY. That is going to create some bullishness on the stock market, on Bitcoin and crypto in general. But overall, that would be my last leg down here for the DXY. Critical range, 618. We have a large consolidation, all right? Golden pocket, that is very likely a consolidation level and a huge massive reversal zone from this downtrend that we've had for the last few months. So we'll be paying attention on how the DXY is moving, okay? If it does start to lose this level, it's going to be bullish. I will be informing, of course, the community, doing some videos on YouTube. If we start bouncing and breaking the resistance here, for me, it's going to be critical. It will be over for a lot of the assets, such as stock market, Bitcoin in general, something that we are going to be paying attention, okay, in the next coming days. Not much to be said here, just an overview here on the higher time frames to see what could happen in the coming weeks, guys. Stay safe with your trading, and I'll see you in the live stream.